let's post the ads in their usual spots. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Waiting for that ping in my personal server to make sure it actually went through. There we go. Open up the manager. Boop, there we go. And I think that's everywhere. Perfect. God. Oh, it's gonna be quiet, I'm realizing. I don't even know what I can legally listen to on Twitch now I'm thinking about it. But anyway, hi, for those who are tuning into the VOD. There's gotta be something I put on. Hold on. Music you can listen to while streaming. You don't want to download anything. Let's see if I can just play this in the background. Come on. Let's see if I can turn it down a little bit. Sure. Okay. That should be good for the background music. Cool. Set it safe, so it should be fine. Alright, anyway, hi everybody. It's me. So I'm gonna be working on some Balatro art. You may have seen this during the Dead by Daylight stream if you watched it, or if you watched the VOD. Let me actually see if there are any views. Nope, not a lot of views on that one, but we had a lot of people tune in during that, which is nice, and I really still appreciate that. I hope they show up perhaps tomorrow, since I'll be doing Dead by Daylight again. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to show the spreadsheet I have because I don't want to set that up. But I've got a few jokers here that I could work on, as well as more of the silly pack. For those who don't know, in case you're just tuning in, the silly pack is actually something I plan to add in my Balatro mod. It's sort of, arcane pack or spectral pack adjacent. But clown themed, because I feel like that fits Balatro pretty well. What with all the jokers. But let's start on Joker first. You can sort of see my setup here. I just work over the official spreadsheet. That way it's a little easier to color pick stuff. Probably gonna need to use this a lot. How's the transparency on this actually? So this is 205. That's 190. It's also 190. It's 206. 205. So any colors on the glass are 205, and the glass itself is 190. Good to know. In fact, I'm probably just going to use this as a base for what I'm making, Because I'm planning on doing something that relates to glass, fragile sticker that prevents glass from breaking through use. So if I take this... Yeah, that's the fun part. And then new layer. Scroll up here. Easy. Interesting. There we go. Yeah, that works. And in fact, I'm going to get rid of this card background. Because that's not what I'm working with. Let's get rid of anything that's not the glass itself. Ah, right, well, no, so we're gonna just clear out Jimbo here. This is the first time I'm doing an art stream, so I'm kind of curious what that's gonna be like. I don't know much about art, Twitch, so I'm hoping I might get some curious viewers. No biggie if I don't. I just felt like working on art today because I just didn't have a lot of chances during the week, and I kind of want to make a good amount of progress. So, art stream it is. Probably an easier way to do this, but whatever. Whoop. God, there's gotta be an easier way to do this, and it's infuriating me. I just don't feel like digging around. Ooh, stretch that hand. Nothing like doing repeated motion for 5,000 fucking times. Wow, that smarts. Probably doesn't help that I use a computer most of the week for work. Alright, and just to be safe, I'm going to actually remove the Joker logo. Or not logo, but text. I'm not going to delete it in case I want to use it, but I don't think I'm going to use it. X, and we're going to do text. Boop. We're going to remove that. I think if I can just copy this, I'll be good. Oop. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but there is like a shine that you can sort of see. Yeah. Does that match up? I think it looks like it does. Ooh, this one's gonna be tricky. No, it's not, because I have a line tool. Okay. I'm going to do this here. Boop. Yeah, it's sort of easier to tell once they're actually there. I believe I'm doing it right. That's the right color. Yep, that's the right color. So now I have to... The darker one's going to be different though, so... I hope they didn't use a gradient. I might be a little screwed here. I could probably match it at least. Whoops. Man, they really did work real subtly here. And like that's what makes all the difference, obviously, but Jesus. Let's work within the bands just to make sure I'm actually I should actually check here. Here's that. Here's that. Okay, it's the same, thank God. Okay, so that's absolutely not intended to look like that, so... Brand new, or good as new, or whatever I'm trying to say. Boop, 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 boop. And now we have a piece of glass. Just like Mr. Thunk made it. Whatever his fucking name is. That's a new layer though, so fragile sticker. There's a lot of different possible ways I could do this. I'll probably slap a bunch of stickers on it, just for like the, you know what I'm trying to say, visual component to look interesting rather than just having one. Let's see if I can work with that. I feel like you do better. Is it actually good to just use this? Alright, well let's work with this first. See if I can actually recreate this symbol in a small enough space. Boop, boop, boop. Even if I'm using sub-pixeling stuff, it may not look very good. So I'm gonna need to make this bigger. try here. 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 Let's just round out these edges slightly. Thicken the lines a little for... Ugh, that looks gross, that looks gross. Let's see if I can just... Does this look less gross? Let's see if I can actually fuck around with this. Let's go back. Maybe if I just thicken... Okay, so the way I did this was down, down. Anytime there's a little peak at the edge. So if I do that, Up. If I thicken this up around here slightly, and then I do that. I'm gonna leave that there for a second. I'm gonna try something else with the triangle. It's not quite the kind of triangle I want. Let's try you. Whoops. It's about right. Ish. A little too wide, but let's see if I can flex you back into fucking shape. Alright, let's cut you in half. Then... oh god, it should at least look better if I... Yeah, that looks fine. So flip that. That's okay. And then we're gonna thicken up the same way we were doing before. Just on the insides with anytime there's a little gap, fill it. Maybe I do this, and that looks more like the triangle I want. That may need to be a sub-pixel thing. That. And if we do this. And let's try and just turn this really quick. It's a bit But it needs to be cleaned up. So let's see where we are when that happens. Let's see if I can get away with some of this. Put it roughly on every one of these. How does that look? Yeah, that makes the pill go down a little better. Try every thickest point. Can I? How does that look? This is okay, not great. Let's see if I can just. In fact, what am I fucking doing? Background, take that, take the background off, this, and then that. This. Okay, that's starting to look a little better. It's not perfect, but it's better than what I had before, so... That looks alright. Oh, hello. Hi there. Welcome, chat. This is your first time on one of my streams? I have trouble recognizing people. Doesn't look like it's your first. Hold on. No, this isn't your first time. You've been here before. Hello. Just delete this now that I know it's not going to be used. Put this up here. I'm doing pretty good. You you know, decided to try an art stream since I've yet to do that before. I'm working on a Balatro mod, funnily enough, that I plan to, you know, code and produce. So that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Yeah, okay. That's actually pretty good fucking shape-wise. Yes! Yes, bitch. We're sub-pixelating. Hell yeah. Just see if I can make a good crack down the middle. Let's... Ooh, hold on. I'm cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. Ooh. That looks pretty decent. Maybe just a little bit more there for the crack. Put that down here. Put this here. Maybe piece up on that. Yeah, that looks like a warning sticker. Save. And you know, since you've been here before, let me actually grab something. I've been meaning to advertise more. Check. Where is it? This one. Oh, can I not grab it while I'm... Come on, disable that, because I'm not actually showing my Discord. Invites. Invite. No. This. Do this. Go back here. I should probably pin this now I think about it. Oop. And voila. And it's pinned. Manually unpinned at the end of stream. Sure. That works. Shit, does that not look... Oh, man. How do I hide that, though? Shit, that doesn't look very good. Hide for yourself. Perfect! There we go. Oh, shit, wait, doesn't... Okay, hold on. Technical difficulties. Uh-oh. Properties. Let's actually open this up for a second. Maybe I can hide it. Please tell me it doesn't fuck it up. Help yourself. Close. Alright. I guess I was just gonna hover at the top, I guess. I never said I was necessarily good at this shit yet, but... You can still see chat. It's just a little ugly up there. It's all good. Okay, so that's... In fact, let me just... Can I just... No. Just want to see what this looks like. probably carve this out slightly. Carve you out slightly. Carve you out slightly. Yeah, that looks good for what I'm trying to do. I see other people are tuning in. That's awesome. That's so awesome, actually. There we go. Let's look up other fragile stickers, I guess. I guess the word fragile could work here, but yeah, let's make a new layer. Similarly, red. Create a bit of a rectangle for it to be in. Let's make some big ol' honky fucky text. Maybe like thinner than that though. I may just expand or shrink this if I need to. Why don't I just mostly R. Just taper off the sides slightly. It's pretty good R. Crudely carve out the A. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The key to this sort of thing is, in fact, consistency. Let's do it again. 2, 3, 4. That's a good G. This one's pretty fucking easy. 2, 2. Okay, I'll probably just have to expand this slightly. That's no big deal. Let me just do it now before I forget. I can just cut it off where I need to. Whoops. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Hell yeah, that looks like text. Let me just cut off this extra bit here. Yeah, that's a good sticker. Now, save that actually. Now we're gonna have to clean it up a little bit. think as long as I'm just adding in the right spaces, I should be fine. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Thin that slightly. Thin this slightly, but also fatten it there. Looks. See if I can just get away with that. Yes. Okay, this is looking all right so far. Tricky bastard's gonna be these ones. Definitely thin it up in here. That can go there. Thin up. Oh, excuse me. Oh god. Let's add you there. Maybe a bit of this, just so the G looks a bit more complete. Put that there. Yeah, it looks good. Oop. The real trick here is just to figure out how you want to blur things slightly so it looks better from a distance. And like, I still need to learn this kind of thing more. I'm currently just sort of playing it by ear. And only using the one, so... put that there. Well, let's try that a little bit. Cool. That's gonna be very readable from like a distance. So like, yeah, you can sort of see how the F and the R look kind of weird, but these look fine. That's the trick when you want to get like, yeah, okay. No, I don't want to do it there. In fact, let's add to it there. There. This one's gonna be a tricky bastard to shape. Whoops. Yeah, this one I can probably get away with blurring a lot at this part. In fact, I should probably just slightly add a little more here. Maybe like that would look okay? No, okay. If I do that, I'll have to do that. And then add one there for posterity and shaping. Would this look... Okay. Let's try this even. Sure. This one again is going to be a bit of a right bastard to work with. Probably put a little bit there for the corner. Kind of looks like I can get away with this. From afar I can sort of see that though. Let's try this. If I do that. Okay, that looks good for the text. I just need to do the border now, which should be fairly easy. Just gotta steal this. Just gonna touch the edge a little bit. Let's actually add a little bit of this here. Gotta turn off this so I can grab this. Let's put one here actually, just because it's... Sure, I think that's a decent sticker. Now, where am I gonna hide the word? Where am I gonna hide Joker in this? First off, actually, let's work on the cracks. Take good old-fashioned this. Turn down to that. Let's see how it looks. Going across. Probably make it a little lighter. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is 82. This one's gonna be 40. It's gonna be a little more hairline. And we're gonna just clean up this slightly to make. Yeah, I only really need this to be darkest at its most. Yeah, because if I just break it apart, it looks a little better. So, just clear that, add this. Oops. Probably get rid of a bit more of this than I thought. Yeah, we can even like. Yeah, it's not fucking bad from afar. Yeah, okay. Yes! Okay. Yeah, that looks actually really solid. That's solid. I think that looks good for hairline fractures. Without having to, like, you know, erase stuff on the actual background. Let me just check something on Discord. I just need to sneak Joker in somewhere. I'm thinking, like, potentially maybe just, like... I could actually... That's not bad, even. Alright, let's just sort of sprinkle it around a little bit, make it less obvious. And then let's firm that up a little bit. Nope. Let's try this. Let's try this in a little more. Again, I can actually see this one in like a bit of a... There we go. Very nice, subtle Joker. Let's just do... maybe just pepper a few, like, indiscriminate imperfections. Let's see. Let's actually look up. Tape on glass. Okay. I'm just gonna need something like... Ah, perfect, perfect. And let's just copy you down so I can... take you... and then... in fact, I wonder if I can just, like... then speckle some imperfections into it. Sneak some out from here. Oh, that looks... oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's so perfect. Oh my god, I got this one done way faster than I thought I would. Holy shit. Yeah, let's just add a little more. Yeah, that looks like press down tape for sure. Oh, that's so perfect. Oh my god, that's awesome, actually. Well, I can delete this layer then, because I'm not gonna need it. Merge down. Merge down. Merge down. Merge down. Perfect. Let's just make sure. Cool. I think that's good. Yeah. Should look about right. Yeah, looks about right. Boop. Make a new file. Just save this independently so I can show it off. Wow, when I focus, I can get this shit done real quickly, huh? It probably helps that the background was basically done for me, but meh. I'm proud of just getting it out of the way. sprite size, just gonna 300 that percent up, because that's how I display all of my jokers. Yeah, it's still, like, vaguely readable, and I think that's fine. If you're looking for it, you'll see it. Plus, I've seen people break the rule all the time. Who gives a shit? Okay, and we're just gonna... You know, it's about right. And... just gotta drop that in my little spreadsheet. Perfect. I've got a few other jokers I could work on, but I think I want to do a silly card first. Okay, and boop. God, seeing them near each other is, like, fun. Like, it's not as crisp as, like, some of these other jokers, but, like, sorta gonna be how it is when you got angles. I think that looks good for what it is. Especially since it's a very non-traditional Joker anyway, because... that... But yeah, let's go to this. Let's see what's in my spreadsheet. Ooh, let's go for pie. I can do pie. This one, I'm just gonna make a new layer real quick. Let's see if I can find a... There we go. This is gonna be an easy one. For the most part, I've been like just grabbing text from here. Okay. Worry about evening it out after. That's the one problem I have, though. I don't know what I want to do with. Maybe I'll just have someone holding it. Like, I don't think I want to do an entire pie throw. Just because, like, I feel like that'll... Well, maybe? I'm not sure. It'll be more exciting if it's a pie throw, I think, so... I think I will go for that. Whoops. Okay, this would be how you spell it, but... Okay, no, I don't want that, so... This one's 16, and this one is 27. Shit, Let's see how this is first. When it's a bit closer. That's 21. Is this 21? Shit, how am I measuring it? Oh, that's close. Okay, yeah, so that's not perfect, but if I move this, maybe it'll look a bit better. Sure, I think this is fine. It's never going to be perfectly centered, I think, when it's a short one word. Though, I guess, let's take a look at death. Is this evenly spaced? That's 11. That's also 11. Oh, the C does overlap a little bit. So that's 21, and this is 22. Yeah, there's not really any overlap potential, because if I just did... If I did this, it would look... Yeah, it's unreadable. Alright, sure. Pi can just not be perfectly centered, because how would I do it without messing everything up? Not a lot of, like, action-y things going on. I've got the mystical stuff down there, but none of these are, like, action-y. Save. Yawn. Take a look at Discord while I collect my thoughts. Try not to pass out because of how eepy I am for no reason when I stream. I'm just a little sore from my date yesterday because we went go-karting, but the go-kart place was like kind of fucking intense. Like, I crashed once and got crashed into once. Because, like, the handling on that is, like, pretty tight. Jeez. Let's look up some references. Pi throw. Ooh, okay. I think I might have a visual now. Okay, I just need, like... I might go for a blue, light blue background here, just because. It's a good temp one, and I need to be able to see the actual shape here for what I'm doing. Let's just sort of steal this for a second. Shit. Where's the center here, actually? Is it actually just over this? Let's see. Right. That's 28, and this one's also 28, so that is perfectly down the middle. Sort of gotta make a head shape here. Let's use this for some shadowing. That's a pretty good ass silhouette. We're gonna need to borrow a bit of pink here for a clown fro. Okay, that's sort of coming together. Maybe a little bit of that. Nope, that looks... This looks fine. Sort of like... Even ease that out a little bit, so... So that looks up the line. I'm gonna have to add a little bit in the middle no matter what here, so... Yeah, it looks good enough, I think. Maybe just like sort of bridge the gaps a little bit here. No. Yeah, if I like just bridge these gaps, it'll help sell the look, I think. This is gonna go away almost instantly, but... Yeah, because this is going to be technically the background. Ugh. Save that. And this one's gonna be a pretty fucking easy thing to draw. It's gonna be a fucking circle. Okay, and then I need to do this. Slam. Oops. Slam that back down. Let's save this. Edit. Effects. Outline. Do I have any darker whites? That may be the darkest white I have. Oh, no, 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 perfect. Then, in order to make it shine on the top, yeah, that helps make it look a bit more like a reflective tin. Without going overly detailed. Let's see, what's a good yellow? This will probably be a good custardy base. Gotta put that under this though, so anyway. There's a bit of splattage. Get that. Oop, nice droplet. And let me just edit. Oh, actually, I need to get a darker color. Let's see how it looks with this. No, wait, it needs to be dark. It needs to be black. That's how it works. That's how outlines for the focus item works. So, edit, effects, outline. No, that does not look good. Let's try this. Effects, outline. Also doesn't look good. Let's try this then. See how that looks. No, it's just not gonna look good if I actually. Jeez, I can't even like. That's not even like That's actually a really good fucking question. How do I shade this with the actual color I have going on? I mean, unless if I like go for like a white cream and then outline with that yellow, maybe. Edit, effects, outline. Okay, that's how we achieve that. Perfect. Actually, hang on. Edit, effects, outline. What does it look like inside? Effects. Okay, I think I know how I want to do this then, just so like. Okay. Edit. Outline that on the outside, but outline this on the inside. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good splat. Let me just see if I can actually shade some of this slightly. Ooh, yeah, let's bring it to life. And then maybe like a few lines just for like layering and rippling. Let's keep that like that, and then yeah, that's pretty decent. I want to say for a good pie splat. Let me just fix up the background. In fact, let me add a little. Yeah, let's just add a bow tie real quick. So yeah, let's add a new layer. Add this. Let's go 9 lux. Like 11 or like a 7. Actually, it's gonna no matter what be symmetrical, so in fact, let me try and do this so I can be like, and then it's gonna balloon outward, I think, so... Oh, did I make a loop by accident? Whoops. What the fuck? Why am I making a loop? Okay, let's try this. Let me just... That's pretty decent. It's maybe I should just oh, is this no longer symmetrical? No, it's still symmetrical, thank God. Maybe it's just the fact that I need to, like, do some of this. Whoops! Did not mean to fucking do whatever that was. Yeah, that's better. Maybe I should outline the character as well real quick. Not the hair, but at least like the body. Maybe outline it with a light, with like a gray. No, maybe it's just best if I leave it as is. Let's just see if I can, yeah, I think it's just dithering in these, so... Yeah, there's no gradients. Wait, is there a gradient here? Nope, there isn't. Just kind of looks like one. Oops. Let's just go for a regular dither. I don't need to do the fancy dither. Yeah, that's pretty damn good, I think. Ugh. Oh, hold on. What do I have it marked down as? I guess... I could actually switch the abilities, because, like... God, how long have you been here? Reports... Scambot... Viewbot... Raucous user... Ban... There we go. It should vanish on my stream, and... No? Not yet? Are they just stuck on my... There we go. Okay, perfect. See, I think I'm gonna make this rank, because, like... Okay, for context, I'm making a couple of cards that change, like, let you copy over a card's attribute. Kind of like Death, but, like... So you can more fine-tune cards, so, like, you can change their rank, you can change their suit. Specifically, Squirt Flower. In fact, not suit, but like... No, yeah, suit. Squirt Flower does this for the seal. Pie was originally going to be the suit, because it's sort of more all-covering, but I think since it's a pie to the face, it makes sense to make it ring, so I'm going to change it to that. And I think I can make the Bang gun kind of similar. Which I may work on after this, just because this went pretty fast, and I might be able to crack this one out quickly as well. So yeah, let's just merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down. And we'll just call you Pi. Save. Let's make sure it's mask for when I get back to this. Trying to remember how much I actually copy. It's 1, 2, 3. So merge down and 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Just like between these, it's 8. Okay, so it's actually 4. Okay, it's 4. And new. Perfect. And then let's make sure that's not permanent. Oh. Perfect. And then sprite. Resize the sprite. 300, 300. Save. Silly. 03. Hi. Make sure that's in PNG form. There's that. That's saved. Awesome. I guess Bang Gun is next. So let's look for. Is there even a B amongst these? I don't think so. Cause like, yeah, maybe there's a B down here. Bipted. Oh, there's a B black hole. B for black hole. Oh my god, thank god. Let's just new layer this, and then I guess it wouldn't have been hard to figure out how to do it, but yeah, a nice life-saving measure. Or a time-saving measure. And I can take some of these. Oops. Yep. There we go. I need to find a G now. There's a G. I had a U from somewhere. Perfect. Whoop. Alright, so save. Oops. And this is 11. So I need to move this over 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, and new layer. Sort of make this a bit Okay, and this one's gonna need an outline no matter what. Ooh, maybe not. In any case, let's put you down here. See, can I... Well, let's keep the gun out of the way for now, because I need to get the flag. Actually, I should probably make this now. In fact... Okay, how tall is this? It's 30, so 15 would be about there. Yeah, okay, so... Let's see how high that is. That's 16, so I'm one off. Actually, no, this is where I want it. And then this is 48, so I'm looking for 24. Okay, so 24 is there. And then we're gonna move that there. And then for this, we're just gonna edit the horizontal. And then flip vertical. And then flip horizontal. Okay. Next up, we're just gonna copy that and then be like. Ooh, it's not gonna work. Ugh. Okay, maybe the trick here is actually take a dummy color, fill that. New layer. So 1, 2, 3 of a gap. So 1, 2, 3 of a gap. Edit the horizontal. Oh shit. Actually, I gotta do this. So, boop, boop. Edit, flip vertical. And cool, that should work. Hacks just, sorry, whoops. Yeah, so we'll do this, and I'll keep it roughly. Yeah, no. Keep it like that. Merge down. Right, up. Alright, new layer, and this is gonna have to say bang in big black letters, so B. Oops, and it might be a bit too big. Let me just. That looks pretty good. And then edit, effects, outline. Oh, well, that obviously didn't work because the effects need to go here. Gonna take that gun we made earlier and sort of just rotate it. Put it there. You can cut out the lot of it. Make sure that this looks roughly okay. The background's gonna be where it's key here, I think. So we're gonna need oops. Is this just, wait, nope, actually still need to make the background. Oops, next up, we're gonna take the lighter one. God, okay, where is it not lining up? Oh, it's not lining up. Okay, so then we do this, and boop. And does it look good if I add white to it? I think I got the right idea. I just need to be more careful about it, so... Next, we just do some whites, and it should be not hard to actually deal with in the center. Yeah, it sort of gives the idea of like a loud noise. Just doesn't look right at the bottom, I think. Why am I not just like, but there we go. Let's take you and then maybe give it a little more. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. And then boom, 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 boom. It's not gonna look very good no matter what. Looks good. I think I just need to add a little bit of wrinkling to the right, so let's take off the bang. Oh, this needs to be here. Okay, and then Sort of bridge the grab here. Maybe just like a little bobble here at the end. Yeah, just to show that it's a bit of a... Ugh. Is there anything else about a bang gun that can work? I feel like I just want to add something to these corners, just so it's not too empty. Maybe a little bit of confetti? Let's see if that's even possible. Yeah, this is actually kind of working. Okay. See if I can look something up. I think if I can outline these with a darker color, it'll be fine. Oops. So let's just get rid of these. Whoops. Okay. This should hopefully give a little bit of spice. That looks solid. Right, save, and let's merge these down. And bang gun. Save. And merge that one down as well for when I copy it over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, file new. Sprite resize 200. Perfect. PNG it. Perfect. Well, that's 3 pieces done in one day. This is actually pretty good for a fucking stream. I'm gonna work on another Joker after this, but before I do that, I want to get a snack. So I'll be right back. Let me just set up my good old BRB. There we go, that's a nice place for it. Right. I'll just leave the music on at the very least, so those of you, or that of you, I suppose, I think it's only one person, can still get their little lo-fi in the background, so be right back. We're back. We're back. Everything's good again. Rub my damn eye. Alright. What is that flashing color anyway? On my OBS and the little square at the bottom. I feel like red should be bad, realistically. Oh, it's green. It's green. Okay. Maybe if I don't acknowledge it, I'll be fine. Well, it looks like someone on the Discord seems to like my work. Alright. Alright, back to Jokers. What am I in the mood to do? Which one am I in the mood for? I don't want to do another silly pack. I want to round this out with another... I could do hyperfixation. I don't feel like doing a person right now. First off, let's just take this. When I do like a different background and I want the border, I always take, you know, I always take this one because, like, fucking, this is the background for hologram. Like, to sort of spell it out. Because the way certain Jokers actually work is that they have a thing above it so you can do, like, a little bit of animation. So, like, the legendary Jokers, for instance, they float above theirs, which is why the background is separate. And it's the same for hologram. This is hologram's background. Alright, so we go here. We're gonna put this over here. First, I'm gonna just get rid of you. Probably gonna use the regular Joker one, so let's... Whoops. I don't think I need to actually... If I have this, it's gonna be fine, so let's... Text. And for the sake of ease, let's actually just do this. Perfect. So as you can see, it looks just like this one now, but it's layered, so I can turn off the Joker text if I want to. Ban just so I don't have to worry about, you know, black being hard to see yet. I'm just gonna use this. Oh god. Stretch. And now let me just look up something for a reference. if I can make an almond shape. Shit. Let's try, I don't know. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's not even. Alright, let's see if I can just, like... how does it decide where that goes? So, if I do... Oops, if I do this... Nope, if I do... this, if I do that, and then I do this, that looks terrible. Where are the sound effects going on here? What the hell? Whatever. Try this. Let's see how this looks first. So, edit, flip horizontal. No, this, edit, flip horizontal. Oh, god damn it, it's on the background layer. Let's just... fix that up. Hi. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. No, I'm currently not taking, like, requests. Because I'm specifically working on a mod. I don't know if anyone does take requests usually, because, like, you know, art's a process, especially if you want to make it look good. In any case... I'm sure if you practice, you'd be able to figure out how to do it, though, because, like... it's not as difficult as you might think. It just takes some time and practice. That looks like it's the promising start of an eye. That's good. A-Sprite is a good start, but, like, you want to actually... like, you probably want to start by, you know, practicing on a smaller resolution. Because, like... okay. It is hard, but again, it's practice. You might want to consider starting at a smaller resolution. Because, like... even though the Balatro one is, like, deceptively, like, small, like, for example, 36 by 87 doesn't sound very big, right? But that's the entire canvas here. And that's like hundreds of pixels. And like, yes, it may seem like, hey, shouldn't be too hard. I suggest trying like some smaller, like little practice projects. Not like big things, but like try working in... You could work in 8x8 if you really want to. You could try 16x16. Just sort of get a feel for working with limited space and shapes. And then once you move up to a higher resolution, you'll be able to play with that more. So like I said, well, you can easily find out the dimensions for a Joker. The card itself, if you're not including the space that you need for it on the sides, is 69 by 39, but you want the extra space, so usually it ends up being 71 by 95. But you can actually... What I did is I specifically went to... Because, like, this isn't a template. I specifically ripped the sprite sheet off of Spriter's resource. If you find it on Google, you should be able to grab it. You just want to find the 1:1 resolution version. I believe there's a 2v. There might be a 2x2 on Spriter's resource. I'm not sure, but as you can sort of see, you know, you can move things. It's just like the original sprite. There's no layers on it or anything. That's what I do when I'm working, though. So, like, I don't really leave... I usually just condense it to one layer once I'm done, but you can sort of see, for the most part, it's just like I lay the image over a blank background, because that's sort of how a traditional Joker card is. It always has this border. Sometimes it's white, sometimes, you know, there's a background color, so you need the border. It's a little different for the non-traditional Jokers, like the photograph, or this customized one I did, but you're generally going to want to fit it within... You want to fit it within those dimensions anyway. But if you're just looking for the Jokers so you can play around with them, that's, again, on Spriter's resource. And I got these blank ones by making them myself. Cool. I don't really taught anyone, so, like... But I can at least give advice, I feel. My VOD will be up. You can watch my process on how I did this, including with smaller sort of size. It's not that much smaller, but this sort of gives a... I find these to be quicker and easier to do, because they're generally a more limited thing than these Jokers. But if you look at my YouTube and check my VOD, you'll be able to see the full stream, see how I work. But yeah, thanks for tuning in at least. And as well as whoever just came in. Yeesh. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. That means a lot. I might do these more. It depends. I don't think I'll do them, like, permanently. I at least want to try and do them while I work on the mod. But I'm glad you like my art, and I'm glad you look up to me enough to, like, take advice. Because, like, I only started this, like, last year, and not even, like, the front half of last year, so... The fact I'm this far is actually, like, super cool. Oh. This is probably just going to be a base before I... Alright, in case it's not obvious, I'm actually sort of going back and forth-ish. Let's see, Joker doesn't really have an eye color. Are there any close-up Jokers I'm forgetting about that might have something for an eye color? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there's any close-up Jokers that might give me an eye color to work with, so I guess I'm free to do what I want. Let's pick a nice mist. Let's pick a... Let's see, pink or purple. Let's try one of those for now. Alright. That's weird. Why was there a thing in the middle? Pink looks fine. Let's see, can I actually just get rid of this, maybe? So I may not be needed if I'm going to try and blend. I'm not sure what I want yet, but I do know I want the eye because of the idea of its hyperfixation. So it's very focused on something. The border line, I think the border is definitely going to change to just be a transitional color. Let's see. No, that's not the right shading, I think. Whoops. Was that actually? Try that. Yeah, that might be good for a nice simplistic eye. Let's see if I can find something to use for the pink. For the pink's shading, rather. Not shading, but... Oh! Oh, thank you very much, Samaran. Yeah, I'm kind of close. I'm actually getting close to affiliate, but I don't think I have the regular viewership to get one of the hurdles, so we'll have to see. Not to sound ungrateful, obviously. I'm very excited that I'm this close. Yeah, I'm just trying to not be too... Like, you know, I don't want to, like, get too egotistical and excited when I know I still have a little bit of ways to go. This doesn't seem to be how I want it. It's not the right color. Is there a different pink I could use? Looks like there's surprisingly not a lot of it. You know, if I have to depart from the palette a little, I will, but it's always sort of nicer to color pick when you're doing this sort of thing. Ah, my nose. This is very close to it, but I need something slightly darker. I think I don't. Maybe this will be fine. Let's see how it looks. In fact, let me, layer. Well, okay. That's actually an interesting topic because he does reuse a lot of colors specifically. First of all, there's the obvious, classic 4F6367, which he uses as his darkest. In most cases, Joker colors tend to fall within these few. You can sort of see them being used here. I mean, yeah, but you can still see these colors even in other ones. Like, okay. Like, for example, just here in the hack, even though that's not Jimbo, it's still reusing a lot of things. The curtain is the same color. The hair is the same color. Shirt is the same color. They've got, like, stains and stuff like that, but... So, like, it's not the same. Like, it's not perfectly the same, but, like, they like reusing certain base colors a lot. And same here. Same red. And same red. And, in fact, same... It's more of a yellow, but it's close. Here's another one. Technically not Jimbo, but red, blue, orange, yellow. Same situation here with the banner. Same situation here with here. So even though, like, he does break from his palette a lot, but, like, he does return to certain colors very frequently to help give certain cohesion. Obviously, you'll see that somewhat broken when there's gradients and garbage like that. He's not afraid to go beyond, but certain colors he does reuse. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna be right back, actually. I shouldn't be very long, but I just realized I needed to do something. Yeah. Be right back. Don't run away. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had a very quick bathroom break. Jesus. But yeah, as you can see, like as you were saying, they don't strictly stick to a color palette, but cohesion does help a lot. Where was I? Damn, I gotta go find the pink again that I was using. I can't remember what it was on. Was it just on the... Hold on. Okay. Let's see. There it is. Okay, and... do a quick rotation. That should give some nice texture to the eye. Thankfully. Trying to think what would actually look good here. Let's try the background real quick being black while I, flex my neck. If I can find a... I might go for like a dark cloud sort of look. Okay, so this Joker is going to be a little more abstract in appearance, but the idea I had was an eye because the actual ability is called Hyperfixation. You re-trigger a specific card that's determined at the start of the game, or rather when you discover the Joker, so it could be any rank of any suit. And by playing 5 of a rank that changes each round, you're able to re-trigger the specified one, rank and suit, at the start. You're able to re-trigger that specific card. It's hard to build up, and also I probably explained it really badly, but basically, you get one specific card set up with a specific rank suit, and you can make that re-trigger if you increase a number by playing a rank that changes every round. So, like, if I had to compare it, it'd be like a much finer version of... What's it called? It's like a more specific... It's like a little more specific version of Yorick, almost. Except with re-triggering instead of mult. It's a scaler for sure. shit. Before I actually do that, I need to center the damn eye. I don't think it's centered yet. Let me check. No, it is not. Actually, it says centered as it's gonna be, because... Yeah, it's not even... Yeah, this is as centered as it's gonna be with this shape, unless if I went back and made it a little bigger. Ancient Joker mixed with Seltzer. That's... I'd even say it's like the Idol mixed with Seltzer instead, because like it's a specific card. Like that's the best way I can put it. Like it's the way the Idol specifies on a specific card of like a specific rank consuit. Except that's not changing every round. Yeah, you get it. You get it. It's going to be an uncommon, but only because, like, it's sort of like, you know, you don't get to choose what card it's going to be that it re-triggers. It only determines that on discovery. Can I get that back? Nope. Let's see if I can actually... In fact, let me just... Yep. Yeah, coming up with the abilities is the tricky part. I just had that idea for an ability, and the visuals are coming from that. Now, this one I'm gonna need for a bit of cloudy shading. So. Let's see how this looks. This may not be what I end up going with. But like, yeah, eye for hyperfixation because you're focused on it. Well, it's not just that, but like having just an eye wouldn't really look very good. But, like, I'm not opposed to it, because, like, this isn't one of the mod ones, but, you know, Penny Joker, Negative Joker, I plan on doing other face Jokers. It's fine to have ones with just a white background. So, next up... Blah. For some reason, I just have a tummy ache today. Or at least now. I might have had some, like, bad cheese this morning. Oh, how do I go about making the detailed... Sorry, I missed the first part of your question. Detailed unique backgrounds. Some of it's literally just playing around. One of the most common tricks, though, you can use is this. You can actually see it on other Jokers, like this one, or this one, or this one, where basically... it's basically a gradient, reverse gradient. You have a background gradient color where it's going from one color to the other, and then you put like something on the top for texture. This one's a bit abstract. This one's sort of got mystical lines. This one's got groups of 6 for 6 pips. Let me see if there's others I can find. It's not the only one that's like that. Yeah, you got that with the turtle bean. You've got that kind of here. There's the simple little faint gradient. Pants has this background where it's just repeating a symbol. Soda Pop also does this gradient, reverse gradient. So that way it has an interesting look at background. Same with gold with Midas Touch. Other examples are sort of this, where you have a color but you add effects. This one's going for like a lightning explosion sort of thing. This one's just swirls. This one's similarly just swirls. So don't be afraid to have something abstract when it comes to a background, but if you want meaning, you can always find it. I know they sort of do this with the typical... what's it called? You know, the greedy Joker, the lusty Joker, the wrathful Joker, and the other one. They sort of do that where it's just, you know, a simple pattern. That can work just fine if you don't want a white background. There's no shame in a white background. But really, you can sort of just play around and see what works. If it's a scene, you know, you can have a background easily. If you want, you can go for abstract. There's like a vignette sort of inspired thing with the gradients. There's stuff that you can do with dithering, which there's a tool for in Sprite. Well, yeah, sometimes you gotta play by ear and see what works. Like the Ice Cream Joker is a very good example of how you can just use a simple gradient. It just sort of depends on how much of the space is being taken up. Patterns do work a lot. Even these just have like a very abstract swirling. But I can even sort of show you what I did to fix this card. I had like a little explosion thing in the background, but because the way I had this set up, it wasn't taking as much up of the screen. So I just sort of thought, is there anything that I could have in the scene that could help out? So I decided, hey, confetti could work. It could have come out with the shot. So that's how that works. Let me see if there's any examples of things like that in this. This one's sort of inspired by like an 80s, 90s aesthetic because it's throwback. So it's got some of that pattern going on. But yeah, a lot of it, if you just want to make something more interesting, is abstract shapes. This is another example of dithering for the background, because it's not actually pure white like you'd think. For a scene, you can always go for classic clouds. Blueprint's another good example, because, yeah, blueprint. But, like, don't be afraid if it's just white background, because, like, that happens a lot. Yeah, abstract stuff is sort of something you gotta practice with. One trick I like to use for abstract is that try and follow a little palette if you're trying to make something abstract that you know might work or look good. For example, with, I forget what I called this. It was Ferromancy. I decided to have like a gray background because that would fit with the steel that it affects. Because basically its ability is that gold cards, when held in hand, have a times 1.5 molt added, sort of like steel, so Ferromancy. So I was inspired by using, you know, basically a bunch of white, like, grays from light to dark. And I sort of layered on top. So, like, even though the background isn't really anything, it still looks visually interesting enough because your focus is on the objects. And so the background itself doesn't strictly matter. That doesn't mean you can just do whatever, but sometimes if you play around enough, you'll find something you like. Again, swirls are very classic, and sometimes you can just overlay a gradient over this because you can actually see here that's sort of the same. It's a gradient, darker in top, layer on that. Matador has like a background that's inspired by a red, you know, the red little cloth they use to attract a bull. Ceremonial Dagger has this magic swirling going around that fades into the background. So really, you just sort of gotta think about what you're actually making and then see what could work with that. And like, if all else fails, classic abstract background. Gradient, reverse gradient. Like, that can just save you a lot of time if you so you don't overthink a background. You know, Madness sort of plays with it by having the hair also have the hair be the gradient, reverse gradient. Kind of, actually. I think maybe it's just different colors here rather than a gradient. Space can sometimes be good if it fits. Or the material of a card if you're going for something like the Vagabond. Again, there's a lot you can do with. There's not really any strict rules, but there are patterns that Thunk has used. But anyway, where let's see. Okay, it looks like... Alright, you take care. If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll be able to see the VOD, see how I sort of do. You can see sort of how I made this Joker, for instance. As well as these two cards. If you want a little bit of inspiration or guidance to sort of, you know, see how it works. Even if I'm not tutorializing the whole time. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so next up we're gonna do this. That looks pretty decent for part of it. That's not going to be the whole thing, I think. But that's already looking pretty good. I think I want to try something lighter in the little edges, though. So let me just save this. Oh my god. Ugh, God. Why is my stomach so... I Okay, I got a stomachache. It's gotta be from that bad cheese, surely. Because, like, I had leftover Asian, but it was made the night before, and I didn't have stomachache then. Ah, God. Tummy Ache Survivor 2025. Is there anything bright I could use, potentially?
But when everything is coming back to me, I feel as if my memory is paralyzed.
Now let's see. What is the last thing you can remember?
I don't know.
Maybe I could use this even for, like...
Go on.
Probably always recolor it if it's not working out. But... could do sort of this. Not quite feeling this one. I mean, it gives sort of a lava-ish feeling, but I don't. I mean, maybe if I went, maybe I have an idea. In fact, let me see if I can just, okay, edit, replace color. Okay, so I've actually got to reverse this. So, boop, boop, edit, replace color. I need something darker. Like a darker green. Maybe this would work. Edit, replace color. Then I need to pick something a little greener for this. Edit, replace color. No, it needs to be like a little greener. Oops, it would be this, and then we do this. Edit, replace color. This one, I need to get a very vibrant green. Maybe this would work. Let's see. Edit, replace color. And then is there like a really light green? Let's see if there's like something on the cusp actually that might work. Maybe this could be it because it's like sort of betweenish, so. No, it doesn't quite work. Jesus. Could it be this? Let me just sort of play around with this, see if it's like. Maybe this will work. If I add on to it, I might be able to. This might end up looking good. So we're gonna like, whoops, 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 whoops. Save. Okay, and then sort of give it a little bit of a almost lightning, wispy feel. And then we do that with this. But we're going to use the curved line. No, that's not going to work. Is there like something I can do here? What about pixel perfect? Okay, this could work for what I'm doing. Whoop. And whoop. Just try it there. Yeah, that works. This needs to look like it's connected at least. Whoops, mask. Go. Fuck, I should probably erase this. Maybe the issue is in trying to, like, connect it too much. Yeah. Okay, so this is looking good. I just need to sort of blend the eye in a little better. So let's see. If I go back up to here, in fact, I'll go up to like here. I don't mean to have that close, so oh god, I hate the stomach ache so much. I don't want pixel perfect anymore, so I'm going to turn that off. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jesus. I think I'm nearly there. I just need to sort of finish the gradients. Okay, wonder if I can sort of like cheat myself here. Don't know. Oh god, no. Fix that, fix that, fix that, Jesus. Jesus. See if I can't just, oh god. No, I think I know what I might want to do. Oh, okay, that's why. Oh, that's why. Might be able to actually just, oh, I don't want... Hold on. Lighten, no. Scream, color dodge. Why the fuck? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Overlay, soft light, hard light, difference, subtraction, saturation, luminosity. Well, no, I don't want that. Just some of this. Okay, how about... Okay, so... Oh my god. Ah, shit. Oh, did I accidentally? Yeah, I did. Ah, fuck. Why is my stomach hurt so much? It must be the cheese from this morning. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Whatever. Let's see if this might work. Ooh. If I can, like... Oh, hell yeah, actually. Oh, shit. Okay. Come on. Okay, and I sort of want to do an extra thing where I can layer on a bit more darkness at the top. On the bottom. Let me see if I can just, That looks pretty sick. Oh, that looks sick as hell, actually. Jesus. Um... And maybe if I just go to the 9 and do that a little bit here, so up. Yeah, okay. If I can do like this a little bit. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, alright. That looks decent enough. Or maybe... Yeah, it helps with the roundness. Jesus. Ah, man. God. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. I think I just need to export this. Yep, better put text on. Man. Let's see. Edit. Nope. Yeah, that looks fine. Give me 1 second.
Bumping into trouble at a rubbles where I came. See the flame shine bright, they were puzzled how I'm saved. I could never serve the passion or the fire or the man or for sight how I am. Ain't nobody asking, I'll be basking in my liberty, cause slavery is real. Doesn't mean the shackles gotta be revealed. Fighting with my pen, that's the closest thing to steal, and it's what they wanna steal. There's value in the word, gotta figure out the real. We're juggling and wrestling thoughts in my mind. The influence was heavy, or the faults even mine. They were still persuading like I'm needing a dime. Like my people ain't be dying over gold in the mines. It's funny, right? I'm still numb to the trauma. I couldn't tell if my joy was out of love or what would haunt me when I needed me a hug. That's the realest. Yeah, it's the closest thing to feeling. Yeah, it's the only thing revealing. Trying to get me closer to the Lord, cause maybe he can open up some doors while these words get to show you all my flaws. It's poetry and pain, blessing in the chain, pictures I could paint. Yeah, it's poetry and pain, blessings in the chain, pictures I could paint. Yeah, it's poetry and pain, blessing in the chain, pictures I could paint. Yeah, it's poetry and pain, blessings in the chain, pictures I could paint. Now I've been calling, been starting, been falling, go again. Timing so precious, a blessing, don't mess it up all again. Money, it come and it go and it come and it go again. Loving is true, it don't go here to stay, it go again.
I'm back. For the sake of anyone who's been watching the VOD, turns out that was a real Chekhov's gun there. I threw up. Oh god, wait. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Can I like merge these down together? No? What? Oh, I think maybe? Okay, I think that works. Oh, God. Oh, man. Hopefully I'm fine, but that sucks. Let me just merge down one more. And then go to the other corner. Perfect. Then new. God. Ugh, I haven't done that in fucking forever. Sprite. Sprite size. 300. 300. File, save as. And there we go. Alright, well, thanks for everyone who tuned in, who followed. I'll probably do some of these more just to try and get the card out of the way when I'm not working on them during the week. I should go back to the Nuzlocke at some point, but like, you know, I don't want to like bore myself too quickly, so it may just be like a once a month thing, maybe twice a month. I have no idea. But make sure to join my Discord. I put in the chat if you saw the link for that. And I wish you a very good night. Cheers.